Been racing well on the Goldfields this year. Red light on, stand by. Starter waste no time, gates fly back, and getting away well was Senorita Bonita, but now moving on the outside of it, driving forward. Also up there, Boss Taurus working into third. They were followed by Too Clever, who's going to settle down in fourth, followed by Penalty Point, and Bonus settles down last of all with 7 lengths covers the field of 6. So they head to the side of the course, 750 metres to run, and it's Mervyn who shows the way by 3. Running second is Senorita Bonita. They were followed by Boss Taurus, then came Too Clever, who's fourth, poised down on the fence. Penalty Point to the outside, and last of all it's Bonus on the side of the course in the Goldfields Toyota Cup, and it's Mervyn trying to do it throughout. Shows the way by 3, Senorita Bonita. The top weight with Jade McNaught aboard, followed next of all by Boss Taurus down on the inside, Too Clever. Then came Penalty Point and Bonus. Last of all it's Mervyn at the top of the straight with 300 to run, showing the way by 4. Senorita Bonita comes out after it now, and then came next of all Too Clever down the outside, Boss Taurus, 150 to run. It's Mervyn in front, Senorita Bonita in second, Too Clever the outside, but Mervyn's going to hold on, and Mervyn gets up in the Toyota Cup. Second, Senorita Bonita. Third in Too Clever. They were followed a gap to Boss Taurus, Bonus, and Penalty Point. Nothing from the tail really came on. Mervyn has got the job done here for Mitch Pateman and Peter Fernie. Normally the one Mitch rides you have to be on. And Mervyn for Peter Fernie and Kambana Lodge. They've taken out the first 3 placings across the line. He had 3 engagements in the race. Mervyn, Senorita Bonita and Too Clever, and they've finished first, second and third. 4 will get fourth. That's Boss Taurus, was a distance fourth, and the 6 Bonus in fifth. Penalty Point the only runner engaged. So a sneaky ride there by Mitch Pateman. He let Mervyn free roll out in front, took up the lead after a couple of 100 metres, crossed in front of Senorita Bonita, and never to be headed. Senorita Bonita with the 57.5 made an impression on that leading margin, but the post came too soon. Down the outside, Too Clever. Took a while to get it clear running in the field of 6, but nevertheless, this lead has been too good for them. Ran them off their feet, and Mervyn is the winner of race number 3 here at Kalgoorlie. 5-1-3-4, the interim numbers after the running of the Goldfields Toyota Cup. As these runners come back into the yard after the running of the feature, and Mervyn, it's been a nice racehorse up on the Goldfields here for Peter Fernie, ridden by Mitch Pateman. Henny Hughes from Chancery Court gelding a 5-year-old, and he brings up win number 5 today at start 23. In second, number 1, Senorita Bonita for Peter Fernie as well. Jade McNaught in the saddle, a Scandal Keeper Cirrus mare, a 5-year-old. Finishes second here. In third, number 3, Too Clever for Peter Fernie and Brodie Kirby. A Regano Pills of Wisdom gelding, a 5-year-old. And in fourth there, Boss Taurus for Ash Grace and Julian Coco Tajlo. 5, 1, 3 and 4. They've ran 104.6, 34.36, the last 600. 3/4 by 3/4. We might cross down to the yard now and see if we can hear from Peter Fernie after the running of the Goldfields Toyota Cup.
Thanks for that, Royce. We're just waiting for Mr. Peter Fernie to get off his mobile. Congratulations, Pete. You've got this grey ticking over very well at the minute.
Yeah, he's been a great buy. We're a bit dubious when we bought him because everyone said he was a dog and stopped, but he's been great since we've had him. He's been really good.
Yeah, he's won the 3 at the track this preparation. He's been up for a while, and he's also run a stack of seconds, but a very honest customer.
He earns every time he goes around. He's just a beauty to have in a syndicate. Everyone loves him, so he's really good.
And obviously the tactics for Mitch Pateman, he always does his best work in front to lead and let the others chase.
Mitch hasn't had a really good run on this horse. He hides him up too much, but he had a good chat to Glenn, and Glenn said he had to let him run. So Glenn's got the best record on him, so he's done a good job.
Congratulations. That's Pete Fernie, folks, winning trainer of Mervyn. He had 3 engaged in the race, and Mervyn starting favourite in the end. He was able to lead all the way, and Mitch Pateman able to let this grey gelding free roll in front. You've already checked in, so he's already scaled in, so he's ahead of the... But congratulations, Mitch, with the front running ride on Mervyn. He's going great guns. He's really blossomed this preparation up here on the Goldfields.
Yeah, sort of. I can't take much credit for it. I think probably got to thank Glenn, if anyone. He sort of probably figured out the key on how to ride him, and ever since then he's sort of strung a fair few together. And I actually messaged Glenn this morning, asked him what he thought of, how I should ride him, and he sort of said you need to lead and just let him roll and sort of get a bit of a break on him, and they struggle to run him down.
Yeah, no, obviously with these track with the rail out 9 metres, he does his best work in front and just letting the others try and catch him.
Yeah, he's obviously hard to catch when he's that far out in front, and especially he's dropped a fair bit in weight today, and that probably proved the difference.
I forgot to ask a question for Mr. Peter Fernie, but he'll probably keep ticking him over leading into the race round and the features coming up over the sprint journeys, and you'll think he'll probably acquit himself quite well with the other horses coming up.
Well, you can never doubt Mr. Peter. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? So we'll just let him map out a plan.
Well done, Mitch.
Cheers.
Mitch Pateman, folks, winning rider of Mervyn from the Goldfields Toyota Cup over the 1100 metre sprint journey, 5, 1, 3 and 4.